What's up, YouTube? We are Retro Millennia. I'm Danny.
I'm Curtis.
And today we are going to be unboxing the PlayStation Vita Slim 2000 Borderlands Edition 2. Borderlands 2. I don't care. What? Alright, so we got our trusty box cutter right here. And we got the system, so here we go. We're gonna go in here and cut that and cut that. You don't have to use a fucking box cutter. I just don't want to unbox. There we are. And
PlayStation gaming finger.
angry finger. What?
At least it's a touchscreen.
Pull it out. Box. There's nothing in the box.
Oh no, that's quite the special white box.
Yeah, I don't know.
Really
Quite the
Borderlands.
special white box. Hold the phone. Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. Now we will be on the tab. Alright, so you see you got a pretty basic box right here. Just turn it around for your perspective. And we've got the 8GB first party.
It's like it's taken right out of the little sleeve
It-
thing that
yeah,
you get. But
It literally looks like there's supposed to be a micro SD there, but this is a proprietary Sony PlayStation Vita memory card. It doesn't work for anything but the Vita, if I recall correctly. Probably why it has the Vita logo on it. God, it's just oh yeah, G2 for the win. Alright, so next we have the Borderlands 2 voucher. Comes with a download copy of Borderlands 2, and it's something like close to 3 gigs, I think, when you download it. It's about 3 gigs for this. So then we have, come on now, the charging cable, and one big thing about the Vita 2000, the Slim model, is that Sony went from proprietary charging port to a universal micro USB.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they changed it up to that, so that's really nice. And then you have the adapter, no more power brick, kind of like, oh, I lied, I'm sorry, this is the other end of it. And then power brick is right here, rather. So here you go, got the power brick, and you have the cable for one end, and then you have the USB in the other. And I'm assuming that, just like any other micro USB, you could just pop it in there and it would work just fine because all the power comes out of here. Alright, so let's just get this out of here. Use an unraveling cable, nothing special, just standard, you know, it's a little bit deeper because it is actually a pretty deep hole in there to actually get it in. We'll just put that over here. I see you smirking over there. Alright, so we got the manuals, we got one in English, we got one in French.
Ooh, you got little augmented reality thingamabob.
I definitely almost just said QR code. Would have felt.
It's okay. It's like the same thing with the.
Yeah, they're AR codes, just like the AR cards, rather. Just like how the 3DS comes with. And then we have the actual instruction manual. Those are the quick start guides I put over there. All right, and here we go. We just open it. And here we go. So, close the box. We've got a special box. Throw it over there. Alright, so
I know we've been waiting for.
oh, there we open it. And there we are. There
Oh yes,
is in fact the new Slim PlayStation Vita. This is the 2000 model, and one of the big things is they went from an OLED screen down to an LCD screen, and I mean the pixels are going to be not quite as vibrant, but I don't think you're really going to notice that much of a difference. And
I actually didn't look at this. This is my first time actually seeing it.
Yep, and the analog sticks are a little bit different. They're a little bit rounded. The edges are more smoothed over and rounded. The back now has a matte finish on it, and the touchpad is smaller. A lot of people used to complain about that. You can probably look it up in other videos that when you would hold it, it used to go to about, you know, like right here, so your fingers would be like this, and it's really uncomfortable. Now you can sit like this and you don't touch it anymore. And yeah, anyway, it's down to an LCD screen now, but I mean, it's not really, not really going to notice that much of a difference, I don't think. The one thing that people are saying is you're going to be able to notice a big difference, or quote-unquote big difference in battery life. And I mean, 1 to 2 hours can potentially be a big difference if you are far from a save point in the game that you're playing. So let's just fire it up, and it's actually not charged. Wow, I usually have pretty good luck with that. Alright, so that would...
We will get back to you in a bit.
Yeah. But actually, on a quick side note, we can see that the shoulder buttons are a little different feeling. They're a little bit more clicky, just like the power button and the 2 volume buttons, as well as the power button select start, and the D-pad and the regular, X, square, triangle, circle buttons are much more clicky. The old model felt like a much more squishy, so this is definitely a much more satisfying feeling when you hit the buttons, much more direct response. So it's been charged now about 40 minutes worth, so it should be plenty enough to actually not start it. Unless you just gotta hold the power button. Yep, there we go. So we can see that got the green LED on the top. Startup screen, 32 Sony computer entertainment. We're gonna that volume now.
Did they actually include the speakers?
Yeah, I think they're a little bit better. They're a little English, United States. We go to next. The screen is actually really responsive on the Vitas in general. My biggest gripe was always that I don't know if the date is. I'm just gonna actually focus around really fast. We go down to May 6th. 14, Android 9:30. Alrighty. Scroll down to 9:33 for 34 minute ahead. Even though usually they have it where it'll just sync up to your internet. Do you have a Sony network? Yes. Alright, and as you can see, I already have a copy of Final Fantasy XX2 Remake, the HD edition, and basically it's just an updated version of Final Fantasy X, but it comes with a physical copy of X, and then X2 is a download copy, which runs I think about 3.5 gigs. So we got that right there, and then we got the memory card. And you want to use the PlayStation Vita system right now.
Wait, so did you say that the screen is actually smaller?
No, it's the same size.
Oh.
Bless you. There we go. Alright, now it's connecting to my Wi-Fi. Feel free to try to hack me. Except not really. Just kidding. I'll be changing the password now, so don't attempt it. Alright, so it's connecting. As you can see, I think it's focused now. You can actually see it's connecting to the Wi-Fi. But could not connect to the access point within the timeline. That is interesting. Alright. So. Alrighty, so now I am behind the camera, and as you can see, here we go. We are on the home screen, and it's got, the typical, it's gray on here, but it looks kind of blue. But you've got the gray background, and you've got all your stock apps, and you can go up here, but I don't have any notifications yet. I haven't really done anything. And down here we can see the memory card slot, right about there. I don't know if that's there. Good lighting. It's right there. And then Curtis has got it over there. And then up here we have the game slot. Alrighty. And all you do is you just open that up, and bam, you have the game slot. Lighting's a little bit better that way. And I'm just going to pop in Final Fantasy, and there you have it. I mean, that's pretty much the entire Vita right there. There's nothing else to it. I mean, you could go through all the apps, but you can do that on your own and let yourself get excited about all those sort of things. Alrighty, so thank you for watching.
Peanut butter in my mouth. You're so stupid. This is for the blooper reel.
The blooper reel?
We're gonna have it sometime.
Droid, so bad. Get the shit out of here.
Protection.
Yeah, put this. Oh, here we go.
My dad is in the establishment.
That would happen.
Hello. Hello, hello. Hi, Dad. What are you doing? I'm not supposed to take 2 bloopers. Wow.
No, but for real, I don't like Motorola at all. Can't stand it. Okay, so.
Okay.